Welcome back, everyone. Hey, we're playing that boats game today. Yes, we're back in World of Warships, and I'm trying out my brand new Tier 8 destroyer,
Action stations.
the Benson. My ride up the American destroyer line has been a bit jagged, perhaps not as fast as it really should be. But I finally arrived at Tier 8 thanks to the recent mission they've been running called Dynamo. There it is, Operation Dynamo, which replicates the Escape from Dunkirk. And that was able to get me to grind out my Mahan, which I was finding to be a very awkward destroyer for some reason. But I really liked most of the other American destroyers, the Tier 6, the Farragut, the Nicholas, and the Clemson are all quite nice. For some reason the Mahan was just weird. But now I'm in the Benson. I hear that from the Benson on up, the American destroyers are kind of like the jack of all trade DDs. They're pretty good at pretty much everything. Cool. Anyways, I've spent some free XP to get mine the V-type hull, and also the upgraded torpedoes. I haven't not yet quite gotten the gun range upgrade, so I'm a little short range, but whatever. American DDs are for close range work anyways. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set ourselves up at sea to try and take a cap or force enemy destroyer to show itself, because I figure I've got one of the shorter detection ranges of all the ships in here. The idea here is we're going to slip around this side of this island and park ourselves so that if we have to, we can make a really quick run to get behind another island if necessary. If it turns out we are
Enemy force detected.
heavily outgunned. And I can see if someone's got the radio detector thing. So I'm kind of like, this is going to be a little interesting. Someone knows. And roughly here, we get detected, and yeah, sure enough, there is a destroyer there. So yeah, we'll just start putting shots into that. These are so interesting. That's my second destroyer popped up, and I'm like, oh, seriously? Appears to be one of the Japanese gunboat destroyers.
Fire alarm.
Yeah, it's an Akazuki. I mean, Akazuki. I hated the Akazuki, but doesn't mean it's not a good boat. So now no one can see what's going on, and we're all just shooting at each other's tracers. Unfortunately, it looks like they're doing a little better than I am on that particular department. Also, point is there's two of them. So after losing most of my health, dear God, I just say, you know what, stop firing. Fire torpedoes at roughly where each enemy destroyer was. And, hope for the best. Because on 5,000 health, there's no way I'm going to outgun them. So, get my engine fixed, because I'm going to need that. You can see people are still shooting where they think I might be. And since I've stopped giving them any hints, they're having a hard time getting at me. Oh, my engine's dead. It's back. I'm just going to get out of here. This is a really bad situation to be in. Run away. As soon as I come out, I get detected because the Akazuki did not stay in his smoke screen. Well, shoot. There, have some more ammunition. Running out of health here. Oh god. Well, my torpedoes hit something, that's good. And the Akazuki gets blown up by a Bismarck. Whew. Okay, I can only presume that my one torpedo, since it's missing out of the salvo that went into the Chungmu smoke, managed to nail the Chungmu, but I'm really not sure. Now that behind this island, I'm going to try popping some shots at the very dangerous radar. But Cleveland over there, until he runs out of range. And I'm sitting here going, well, I have 2,000 health. It's a good thing I have survival expert. I would be dead otherwise. But now what do I do with my badly shot up destroyer? We just lost our Cleveland to the Chungmu. That's never good. Well, the enemy does not seem to have a very strong presence in B. Maybe I can sneak in and take B away from them. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Take my battered destroyer over to B and see if I can't gain some capture points. But, you know, there's supposed to be a Richelieu over there. So while I've got this headlamp between him and me, I'll just slow down and try and set him on fire. It's not turbo like that. We do a lot of damage to him with my guns. become detected, and I'm like, oh, no, 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 don't think so. I'm getting out of here. Once I'm detected, I once again return towards my intended mission of taking me. But it looks like the Richelieu's turning this way, so I go, alright, well, wait for the headland's definitely in the way. Give him a quick salvo. Who knows? Maybe I'll set him on fire. Oh, I set him on fire. Sweet. Alright, well, that's some ongoing damage. And because he's on fire, maybe, just maybe, he'll decide that he needs to use his damage control. So you know what? We're going to throw some torpedoes in his general direction. Then I'm going to pop here, and I get my smoke back. Let's see if this Richelieu, if I can just set him on fire, torpedo him. Like I basically just want to try and wither him completely into oblivion. So here we are, slowing down. Deploy the smoke screen and
Smoke generator.
open fire on the Richelieu.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
It's being very nice about staying broadside on. Okay, put the fire out. Come on, torpedoes, get them down. Currently after.
Green set.
Yeah, he's gonna use a couple of those. Two torpedoes and a new fire. Well, and I saw him use damage control. He might be in a lot of trouble. But no time for that now. There is another destroyer. It appears to be a Utiloi. It's a very dangerous gunboat. Rushing one of my other destroyers over here. I gotta try and give him some fire support, but it's a little bit of a long way for the American 5-inch guns. And you can see my shells are just floating lazily down behind him. The Richelieu, though, appears to have flooded and burned to death, which is nice. So that'll be a nice first kill. So no need to look at that as it goes to the bottom, Richelieu.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The team is currently losing on points and is behind by 1 on ships. So I really gotta do something about that, which means I think I gotta go and take the cap. First, I'm gonna throw some torpedoes where we last saw that Utiloi. Not both sets. I might need the other set for someone else, but one set. Well, if the Utiloi runs into one, it'll be the end of him. Oh, there's the Utiloi. Well, I gotta take a shot at him, but as I fire the guns, our Yamato squishes him. Cool. Well, thinking of the Yamato, he's sailing in the same general direction as my torpedoes, so I decide to yell him a warning. Look out! There it is. Because, you know, I don't want to accidentally torpedo an ally to death. That would be terrible.
Much obliged, Commander.
He actually thanks me for it, which is pretty amazing in my opinion. Alright, taking B. Oof. No smoke available for at least 30 seconds, but I still have my speed boost if I need it. I'm looking nervously in the direction where that Chengmu was last seen, because... Oh, yeah, Chengmu, because that's gotta die, but he's missing a lot of health, isn't he? So we're gonna try and... There we go, we can try and throw some shots over the headland, but the moment I shoot, I get detected, and I go, hang on. It could be detecting me here. Then I say, oh, there was a Shimakaze over there. That's when the Chengmu gets blown up by our Kitakaze, and their Hindenburg gets killed by our Yamato, but hey, well, disappear, but ow. Yeah, it's that Shima. That Shima just tried to finish the job. Ah, okay, well, my repair thing is back up, so I guess we'll just kind of sort of,
Problem solved, sir.
wish we had a shot at that, but oh, never mind. One of our Yamatos does. Bye-bye, Shima. Okay, so my team now has 3 destroyers and 2 cruisers and 2 battleships. The other team, well, they've got... I don't know if the cruiser is off the top of my head, but I remember the other battleships were Turpits and a trio of Yamatos. So I'm going to cap this out, and then we're going to go bloody Yamato hunting. Because I'm in a destroyer, and I have view range everything now. Only the cruiser really worries me at all. But it's I think it's one of the Soviet cruisers, so I'll see him coming from a million miles away. Well, it's a good thing we didn't need that Worcester. Jeepers. So I'm trying to get my mind of who I want to attack. There's, there's literally a Yamato and the cruiser to the south of C. There's a pair of Yamatos southwest of A, and there's a Tirpitz basically due south of me. And I'm like, I mean, the Tirpitz, well, they're all kind of a long way off, but the Tirpitz is headed away from me. So I have to think about it and say to myself, the only cap that the other team hasn't actually managed to take yet is A. So that means that those guys are most likely to, and they've currently got people trying to capture it. So let's go over there, see if we can sink us a pair of Yamatos. Then as I'm coming out, I suddenly see the other enemy Yamato is, originally the Tirpitz going, yeah, it's kind of my current worry because I want to avoid being spotted by him. But yeah, there's the Yamato, 7.5 kilometers that way. It looks like he's turning up that channel right there. So we'll just put some fish in the water and go off in pursuit of our next victim. I don't dare use my guns at this point. At 581 health, any one of these ships could just sneeze at me hard. I'll probably die. But it's okay. Benson's the first American destroyer that gets reliably, stealth launch torpedoes. There's a Topia enemy. They're just not that very fast, so you have to kind of sort of hope that the enemy warship is dumb enough to keep driving in a straight line. I kind of look back. I'm like, are you gonna get him? First salvo, one goes in, and then the next salvo is, hello, Mr. Yamato, and goodbye.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Sweet. Well, still got a minute to go before my next salvo is up, and it looks like these two Yamatos are they're on a gun duel with the cruiser destroyer battleship over there. Not looking too good for our Yamato over there. I think that was Yamato. Was that a Yamato? That's right. No, it wasn't Yamato. Now it's a wreck. I still have 47 seconds, but I can see that one of the Yamatos is coming out and he is counter-pushing into the cap, I presume to get at the destroyer that's in there. Clearly has not yet realized that there's two of us in the area. Oh dear, now there's only one because he actually did in fact get the Shimakaze. I'm just sitting here like, I gotta be patient, I gotta try and stay outside of 5.8 kilometers, so I'll stay hidden. I don't want his secondaries to kill me, because his secondaries, if they could see me right now, his secondaries would be lighting me up. He's turning this way. He sensed the fact that the airship's going this direction, he needs to turn his arm. Or no, actually, he's dodging torpedoes. Yeah, got most of them, but these'll do. Alright, well, no use to stick around here anymore. Turn around and floor the accelerator. We're leaving. Oh, and while we're at it,
Engine boost activated.
there's a friendly battleship coming through here with plenty of health. Let's give him a smoke screen to work with while he's attacking that Yamato.
Smoke generator started.
I owe you one.
And again, a thank you, this time from a friendly one, but, well, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't worry about the Yamato so much.
Battleship sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, down with Tirpitz and Yamato on the other team. That was delicious Yamatos.
Smoke screen set.
So yeah, the Benson, apparently, everyone's like, it's one of the more flexible destroyers, like most of the American top tiers, and yeah, I'm liking this, because it can be a torpedo boat if it needs to be, but it's primarily meant to be a close-range gunboat. Now I have a really long reload on the torps, of course, but let's go run someone else down. The problem is everyone now is running away from me, because of how I ended up disengaging from that battle, so it's quite likely I'm not going to get any more torpedo shots.
Our victory
Which means I might have to use my guns. I'll probably just die.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The other team is being a bit salty, which I can't really entirely blame them for, but, you know, these things happen. Last thing, Otto has bitten the dust. It's now just this poor Tirpitz. And he's got 2 destroyers, a cruiser, and I think it's a Bismarck, all stalking him. It's just not a good day for him.
Engine boost deactivated.
Come back, Tirpitz. It'll hurt less. It'll be over quicker. Not much to say at this point. We're just chasing a running away battleship. Pretty much any point here, I probably could have, well, I can't pop my smoke yet. I got 20 seconds to it. Once my smoke's up, I can consider popping my smoke and just throwing shells at this guy just to see if we get some more damage in. It's a moot point. Look at that firepower running in on this guy. Looks like our other destroyer has a Yamamoto captain. Down, start shooting, pop our last smoke, but, well, the Kamikaze's torpedoes just caught up with them, so no more damage for me.